looking at the devices, specifically the scale devices, for measuring and monitoring your generation rates, loading byproducts or waste material, and the inbound or inline scaling systems connected. Here's your overview page. You've got menu on the left of our RWP portal. Here specific to devices across the top. This overview has your average fill rate for all locations, days, 2.7 days to fill a trailer over the course of a month. You've got half the sites, it looks like, under 50%, half, 3/4, half to 3/4 full, none near full. Pretty low generation rate right now this month on average. Going specific to each individual scale, you have the same kind of generation rate. You see specifically how full each unit is, the weight that's currently in there. You see the time frames that are being monitored at the present time for that scale. You can drill into each specific scale by selecting the blue highlights here. We can go back and then look at also other scales very easily, just the same way. Here we've gone into a specific location. You can see as a scale is loaded, here's a full notice flag. Here the unit's actually emptied, a little bit of duration until it received more material. Here's empty notice marked when it started receiving again, full notice, empty again, over the duration being marked. You have your time frames. These are pre-select options. A week, 24 hours is a most recent day we have in here. We have shifts that were provided that we put in, or you can spell out dates and times. Time zones specified for the device. When selected, you hit apply. You can export raw data from the scale also in Excel. Further down, you can drill into the data depending on the prompts that you have selected. We have up to 5 that we can manage. Here you see they've got shift, line, area, variety, reason. Looking at this, it looks like bagging specifically is jumping out. If you wanted to look at something else, you can remove that. But let's say we want to look at bagging specific. I click at it. Now I'm looking at just data that includes bagging area. Now I'm looking at reasons, lines, shift, variety. It looks like this variety is a pretty high culprit. So if I take that variety of product in the bagging area, looks like damaged is your highest reason. Looks like you just found a pretty good focal point as to what you might want to look at for trying to reduce some of your generation rate. Backing out, I'm back at the front. I can also look at detail of what we call our shift reporting instead of an overview for this device. We send out hyperlinks. This is mobile friendly, so that you might receive, say, a distribution email group that you want to have after each of your, say, specified shifts. It will then send a hyperlink with the specified shift, pre-selected all the time frames, say 15 minutes after your shift is complete, so that you have all of your data weights for that shift distributed to your team, and they can see exactly the loss of all your product that you're trying to measure by percentage or weight for that shift. You can look at it by each of the different prompts broken down. We do keep it by the time frame, the first prompt specified, which is usually a shift prompt, trying to utilize this hyperlink reporting link so that you have the option of emailing your team. Just memorize on your device you're viewing from the individual's login access that's secured, and they'll be able to click the hyperlink to take them right here immediately after their shift to see. Scales are all viewable anywhere where you have internet access. It's all portal based, user controlled. So you can specify users that only have access to one device, or a few devices, or corporate wide.